What?
No, I'm not around him.
Okay.
The COVID thing, you know, I speak to him on the telephone. He's got the main man round him he needs, Sugar Hill Stewart. You know, he doesn't need me. He don't need his brothers. We're there for moral support. But you know what? We've had to keep away from the camp because of COVID reasons.
Hey, you see something? You know you don't fucked up, right?
And Tyson, he wants to get out on the 9th of October and he don't want anything jeopardising it at all, you know. So he's in good hands of Sugar. We speak on the phone, you know, and that's good enough for me.
A few moments later.
And me not being there to guide him properly, I think it comes. And me not being there to guide him properly, I think it comes.
What's going on, you guys? So, Deontay Wilder had an interview with 7 Day Sports TV. Video link in the script. Shout out to 7 Day Sports TV for the interview with the Bronze Bomber. But Deontay Wilder talked about some very interesting things pertaining to Tyson Fury and just what he's been doing, right? You know, in his previous interviews, he didn't really speak too much. But in this one, it was all him. And he said that Tyson Fury gonna have to fight him or pay him and vacate. So Tyson Fury gonna have to fight Deontay Wilder. He's in a lose-lose situation. Deontay Wilder is in a win-win situation. Deontay Wilder had to go through arbitration just to get this fight. You know, they've been telling people for months that, you know, they're fighting AJ. They were trying to avoid this whole situation altogether. You've seen it early in the video where John Fury lied on camera. You know, these guys just lying. They doing all types of shit. And they know their end is coming. They have no way out of this fight with Deontay Wilder. They got to fight him now. You know what I'm saying? It's either fight him or pay him or vacate the belt. Why would you even be in this situation in the first place? Wilder also mentioned the best time for them to hop on Wilder would have been back in July. Now they gave him even more time. And now he's even better than before. He's on a mission. He's locked in. And he's ready to get Tyson Fury up out of there. He also mentioned that he's going to be working that dude's body. He's letting Fury know what he's going to do. You know what I'm saying? He's letting Tyson Fury know what he's going to do. He also said the community of boxing, the fraternity of boxing is very thin. The walls are very thin. The guys you think you get gag orders on or you sign these contracts, people talk. He says he knows for sure Tyson Fury was getting his ass whooped in camp by those young guys. They was knocking him down, beating him up, knocking him out. They was whooping him on the camp, and that's why this fight got postponed. That is what the Bronze Bomber said pertaining to Tyson Fury. Things ain't looking good for Tyson Fury fans. Things ain't looking good for Tyson Fury.
Hi, this is Gypsy King Tyson Fury, and we are 1 month out. I'm going to knock Deontay Wilder spark out. It's going to be even quicker than the first fight.
Yeah, he can come out and say this. Yeah, he can come out and say that. But deep down, you already know how this dude is feeling. They've been trying to avoid the Bronze Bomber for the longest time now. We'll see what happens. A lot of people don't think it's going to happen October 9th. Even Deontay Wilder himself is skeptic that the fight is going to happen October 9th. But he said he's going to stay ready. They locked in. He also said Malik Scott has been a blessing to him. He said he should have brought him in sooner, but they both didn't really want to step on nobody's toes, pertaining to me and Mark Breland. He said Mark Breland didn't really want to teach him all of the stuff that, or go over the drills and stuff that him and Malik is doing. He said everything was just 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. All you need is a 1-2, 1-2. And that's really what we always seen from Wilder. It was the 1-2, 1-2. So he was doing what Mark Breland was telling him to do. But Malik Scott seemed to have really opened up the arsenal for the Bronze Bomber. He was already a dangerous guy, dangerous fighter. Also, he's put on some weight. He probably going to be coming in around 235, 240 for this fight with Tyson Fury. So it's going to be really interesting to see if Tyson Fury even gets his ass in the ring. You know, they've been playing games, trying to manipulate the public, manipulate the people, manipulate boxing fans. And this shit's going to come to an end. I can't wait till October 9th to see what happens. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.
That, but you're going to do it in a way that they never expect.